I'm a painter. My father is also a painter. His father was not, but one day he did inspire Dad to pursue art, whether he realised it or not. My grandfather Jack and my grandmother Grace never really got along. Legend has it they met at a cricket match. Jack tells me Grace chased him around the grounds all afternoon until he would talk to her. Grace tells me she came upon him passed out under the bleachers. Either way, it was obviously love at first sight, but despite this, my grandparents' marriage was an unhappy one. According to my dad, there was often fighting in the house. To add to the matter, I've been told my great-nana Dempsey was often there, ganging up with Grace on Jack. After one of these fights, Jack stopped yelling and he went very quiet. He walked out into the garage where he stayed for some time. An hour or so later, it became obvious that Jack wasn't coming back into the house, so Grace and Nana Dempsey, cups of tea in hand, peered through the kitchen window out to the garage. Dad, who was about 9 at the time, watched the women watching Jack.
What's he doing out there? What on earth does he think he's doing?
What's he doing now?
What's that he's doing out there?
Jack had gone into the garage and taken out several cans of paint, a large ruler, string, nails and paintbrushes, and had proceeded to divide the garage barn doors into a stark geometric design. Jack was not an artist. He worked as a labourer his whole life and lived in the western suburbs, a place many saw back then and now as a cultural wasteland. George's Hall had never seen such a spectacle in the unsuspecting garage doors of the brewer's house. Jack's silent protest and my father's first view of his father as a creative person. Perhaps his first view of his own potential as well. When I heard this story, it made me think of my grandfather in a totally different way. Thinking of him as a creative person was something new to me. I guess, in a way, it helped me see him as a person too. Past the grandpa facade, the old man pants and the glasses and the funny stories, I began to see him as a person who had lived a long life, important in its own respect.